The Key of Infinity. It was a quiet day in Centella City, the town where SuperKid, the 10-year-old hero, lived with his family and friends. With his newly discovered powers, SuperKid had saved his city more than once. But this time, what he was about to face was unlike any of his previous adventures. It all started when a mysterious spaceship appeared in the sky. It wasn't a typical invasion, no combat ships or intergalactic soldiers, just a lone vessel glowing with a silvery light. From inside came a voice. SuperKid, the fate of the universe is in your hands. You must find the Key of Infinity. The voice was calm but commanding, as if the destiny of thousands of worlds depended on what would happen next. The ship vanished in the blink of an eye, but SuperKid knew he had to follow the instructions. Something much bigger than any threat he had faced before was about to unfold. The origin of the key. SuperKid flew to the Sentinel's Tower, the headquarters of the Universal Heroes League, a group of intergalactic heroes who had helped him before. There, he consulted Brainio, the smartest being in the universe, an entity half machine, half cosmic mind. The Key of Infinity, said Brainio as he projected a hologram, is an ancient artifact with the power to open portals to any corner of the universe, even to unknown dimensions. Only someone with a pure heart can find it and use it for good. SuperKid frowned. He knew that if anyone evil got their hands on the key, the entire universe would be in danger. And there was another problem. Nobody knew exactly where it was. There are clues scattered across different planets, Brainio continued, and each one will lead you closer to the key. But you must hurry, because you are not the only one searching for it. The Cosmic Hunt. SuperKid began his quest, flying from planet to planet at an astounding speed. On each planet, he encountered guardians protecting ancient temples where the clues were hidden. On the planet of Eternal Winds, he battled living hurricanes to retrieve a sacred stone. On the world of Endless Oceans, he dove into the darkest depths to find a glowing pearl that held the next clue. But SuperKid was not alone in this search. The evil Lord Nocturn, a villain he had faced before, had also heard the call of the Key of Infinity. Nocturn was known for absorbing the energy of stars, leaving them to die in the process. His goal was to use the key to open a portal to a dark dimension and conquer the universe with his army of shadows. The final clue. After days of adventures, SuperKid arrived on the planet Zenith, the final stop on his journey. There, in a ruined floating city, he found the last clue, a star map that would guide him to the exact location of the key. But before he could take the map, Lord Nocturn appeared. "You're too late, kid," Nocturn laughed. "With the Key of Infinity, all that exists will fall at my feet." SuperKid wasn't going to let that happen. Despite being just a child, his superhuman abilities and courage made him more than a worthy rival for Nocturn. In an epic battle, SuperKid soared through the skies of Zenith, dodging dark rays that Nocturn fired. The power of the shield on his chest, with the letters SK glowing brightly, gave him the strength to endure. Finally, in the crucial moment, SuperKid managed to grab the map and escape before the floating city collapsed under Nocturn's attacks. Now, he knew exactly where the Key of Infinity was. The Portal of Destiny. The map led him to a corner of the universe where the stars shone more brightly than anywhere else. There, in the heart of a golden nebula, stood an ancient cosmic temple. Inside the temple, floating in the air, was the Key of Infinity, an artifact made of pure energy. SuperKid was about to take it when Nocturn caught up with him, shrouded in darkness. The villain launched a final attack, trying to seize the key, but SuperKid, with his heart full of determination, deflected the blow. "You can't win," shouted Nocturn. "The power of the key will be mine." But then, something extraordinary happened. The key, as if responding to SuperKid's pure heart, glowed intensely and opened a portal that absorbed Nocturn, sending him to a dimension where he could no longer do harm. The future of the universe. With the Key of Infinity in his possession, SuperKid knew he had an enormous responsibility. The key was not to be used lightly, but protected from those who sought to wield it for evil. Instead of keeping it for himself, SuperKid decided to give it to the Universal Heroes League, who would hide it in a safe place, far from any threat. However, his adventure didn't end there. SuperKid knew that the universe was full of dangers and challenges, but also wonders and mysteries yet to be discovered. With a smile on his face and his cape billowing in the wind, SuperKid launched himself back into space, ready for his next great adventure. Because, although the key of infinity was safe, a hero's duty never ends.